by attacking the rim.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And he's unable to get the second one.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up the two at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here. For Brooklyn, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Durant with it. From deep. And he gets it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Stevens. Now Allen. Claxton with a rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach. And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. "56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries a 10-footer. A nice shot by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Mitchell with room to shoot. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
O'Neal misses. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. It's KD at power forward. and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And here are the Cavaliers now. The Nets making their last shot. Back to Mitchell, and stolen by Irving. Up top, Durant. Pass to Irving. Outside, Durant. Uses the glass on the layup.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
First quarter of play, a minute in. The 3 is up. Mitchell misses. Garland against Irving. Into the lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Stevens' shot is off. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Garland for 3. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And Durant with the big finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Cleveland calls timeout. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Garland against Simmons. Will it go? Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Warren comes in for O'Neal. And Sumner subbed in for Simmons. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Stevens. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Sumner. Over Garland. And the basket by Sumner.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Garland.
Edmund Sumner hits first team foul.
Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Cavaliers with 2 shots.
That one's no good.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Now here's Durant. Outside Warren. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the wing, Durant. Unloads. Here's Warren. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Stevens. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Sumner. Now here's Irving. Here's Claxton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the free throw, no good.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Irving, that's good.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Okoro. LeVert up top. Right at the free throw line. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Durant, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Osman. Brooklyn with the board.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage. That miss might stick with him.
And yep, it's good. Durant's got 6.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. No good, a bit long that time. LeVert's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Irving. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense. And finding his quality look.
Here's Garland. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Back to Irving. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the